So you guys, what's up? So just a quick update on a variety of just things, just to keep you up. So just, hopefully you guys will be in the loop. So again, what's going to be happening? So every Wednesday, I think you guys have sort of been clicking onto, but in case you guys do not know, every Wednesday, going to be dropping a World Cup memory, looking back at a particular World Cup. So we're now up to the 2006 World Cup, which will be dropping tomorrow. Next Wednesday will be the 2010 World Cup, and the Wednesday after that will take us up onto the eve of the start of the World Cup, which will be the 2014 World Cup. Then, of course, on the Thursday is the opening game, Russia and Saudi Arabia, I believe. So obviously, and in addition to that, we're also going to be dropping a group-by-group analysis for the with me and the Banter Boys. Going to also be doing a group-by-group analysis with the boy Danny T and maybe Carl for the Talking Tactics. And also as well, which is what I've been striving to do, which is what I've been preparing for, preview and a post-match of every game. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do every game, but my aim is for a pre-match and a post-match of every single World Cup game that will be happening. So upon that, again, with the whole Patreon thing, with some of you guys, whether you know of it or not, again, the Patreon is a way of just supporting this enterprise that is the half of Football Hot. It's about obviously improving the editing, getting much more of the lighting and the equipment of so forth. So just really helping me to support the Football Hot, keep it running, and also to gain access to extra content. So obviously, most of the stuff I do is available free on YouTube. But if you want some more, so for instance, the $5 tier is where I have comments reviews. So for the videos I do, I review the comments. So I talk more about the video I've done, and I delved into the comments that have been made as well on YouTube, replying to some stupid things that people have said and some interesting things that people have said. And also as well, there's the Q&A plus, where some questions I find it really interesting. So I take a few of those questions and I expand upon them and go deeper into those questions as well. So for the $10 tier, which is the higher tier, is all of those things, the YouTube stuff as well. Then there are insights I do. So in these insights, I may pick a topic and I go deep and do like a really deep dive into that particular topic. Then there is the club focus, where I take a club and say, let me dissect about this club. What is wrong with the club? What do they need to do to improve? What do they need to do to get better and so forth? A player focus. Maybe there's a player who's on the transfer. So what does this player need to do? Is he at the crossroads? What should he do to really improve himself in different certain areas? So those are the different things. And also upon that as well, there's also a weekly roundup I do, like as on audio format, as a podcast, where I just review what has happened within the week, or in audio form, which can be downloaded as well. I'm not sure that I'm missing anything. So yeah, so those are the things out there. But I think, again, if you're not sure, it's very simple. You just go to patreon.com/halfup, and you can literally look at the catalog of all of the stuff that I've done, both for the $5 tier and the $10 tier as well. So it's all about supporting the channel. But if you put money in, I want you to be able to say, I'm getting value for my cash, I'm getting value for my cheddar, and I'm getting much more stuff that is much more deeper, much more interesting, and expands upon what is already available on YouTube. So again, that's the updates for you. And again, remember, head to the website. So the website's always on the front page. I will always try and put a new poll, that I do for like a few more days. Then there's the rankings, where I always try to update the rankings of those who are the Chief Ogre, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. The Brick Academy, which I always try and refresh and keep it fresh of who has moved into the Brick Academy. And always the rankings and the Brick Academy, at the very top, there's a ticker, which is an update, because you may not know any of the new changes that have happened. So any new changes that have happened is on the updates ticker that is at the very top of the page. That's a nice scrolling thing, just so you're aware of the new changes, either within the rankings or within the Brick Academy as well. And of course, there's a World Cup page on the website as well, where you can go to the World Cup page, vote on the latest poll, and I'm now putting in sections where I talk about the football squads, I talk about I think matches as well, but also do what's it called? All the content that me and the Banter Boys will be doing, because me and the Banter Boys, we're hopefully planning on doing Banter Box. So as well as us doing group-by-group analysis, we are planning on doing some analysis as well, and doing Banter Box as well throughout the World Cup. And also with Talking Tactics, me, Danny T, and hopefully Carl will be trying to do a review every Monday based upon what has happened. So guys, there's a lot of content out there. And again, within that on the Patreon, I'll be giving giving more and more content on there as well for the World Cup, in addition to what you see on the YouTube. So guys, it's a lot of work. It's tough, but man, the key thing is, if I didn't enjoy doing this, I wouldn't do this. It's a lot of work because it's football and I enjoy this, man. My main aim is to be giving you guys the best possible stuff possible. So so you're like, you know what, man, I feel good tuning into the Heartful Football because I'm getting the best of the best of the best. So, peace.